Hi everybody, this is Manny, and this is ours.
Welcome to our first YouTube channel. So this is basically our introduction video. We thought we'd kind of put ourselves out there and just introduce ourselves. So that's what we're going to be doing today.
This video has been delayed for such a long time, and we finally got the courage to actually sit down and do this. So props to us.
Very proud right now.
This video is going to be basically like just an introduction, and you guys getting to know Manny and RC.
Yep, very two different personalities.
Extremely different.
Yet live in the same roof.
She's the
okay,
idiot.
you don't know
I'm
how
the
it
smart,
works.
clearly. But yeah, go ahead.
Hell no. No. But you'll find out. That's okay. We'll give you guys time. Yeah, so we're gonna be asking ourselves questions. Obviously, we kind of know these questions, but you guys don't. So it's gonna be more interactive conversation for you guys.
They're very interesting.
Mrs. Arfane.
Excuse me.
Arfane. Okay. So what kind of hobbies do you enjoy?
I like reading. I don't do it that often, but I really do like reading. I do love art, anything that has to do with painting, drawing, clay work.
So anything artsy, basically.
And food, cooking. That's my hobby. I mean, the world knows that. So yeah.
You know, she should have introduced as a food lover.
Extremely food lover.
Artsy. But whatever.
It's food.
We'll get to that.
How about you?
My hobbies are basically, I love nature. I love being outside. I love doing anything that's like active. Running, not so much. Me and running don't get along. But anything that's like changing routines throughout my activities, I like that. I also love working out. That's something that gets me in the zone. That's something that gets me through my week, honestly, and it just keeps me focused and grounded, honestly. So yeah.
And I'm the opposite of that. Anything that
we
has
literally
to do
fight about this all the
working
time.
out, I can't.
So she tempts me to eat very good, delicious food at home, and I try to get her to do what I do, which is working out. So it does not work.
She usually does not win on that. I win.
Yeah,
eats.
That's true. And then I regret it after, and then I just work double.
It's okay though. I just started a new diet.
We should actually tell them about that. Okay.
Yeah.
So so me and her got into a conversation, right? She said she wanted to lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks? Okay. 10 pounds in 2 weeks. And I said, you can't do it. Like, that's a lot.
So much.
She's like, no, I can do it. No. She said, I can do it. I said, okay. So we literally signed a contract that says if she doesn't lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks, that I would be her, well, not slave, but like I would be working for her.
She will be
for 24 hours. I'll be on her, like, at her command for 24 hours.
Yeah, that's slaving.
But that's not gonna happen, because if I have to corrupt her food routine, I will, because I can't do it. No.
I got you.
No.
Anyway,
so a little bit more about, I guess, our background. Why are we doing YouTube?
I don't think so. I was going to say that. Why are we doing YouTube? Okay. Yeah. I think you have your own reason. I have my own reason, right?
But there's like major commonalities in between. So which is why we're like, let's just do it together. And like we can show our differences, but also like our ideas are like so common. We're just like, let's just start it together and like see how it goes.
We're
and
like the best of the best friends that could.
We hate each other. We are the worst. This is an act.
But
we're
excuse
joking.
me?
I'm joking.
But
oh god.
She's a social worker and I'm a person that's trying to graduate from business so far. We both want to give back to our communities. That is one of our main common goal.
Yeah.
And we've seen a lot, okay? Right?
We did.
Yeah.
For our age,
I have a thick ass accent, so you guys can tell that English is not my first language. I don't know about her. I call her Becky. Debatable. We have a lot of stories to share. We have a lot of knowledge that we want to share with you guys.
For me, it's more of just trying to be a good role model for the next generation, or even like for my siblings. Like, let's just start there, right? And I think both of us know firsthand how it feels to be an immigrant here and how it feels to be new and not know English and like not know how to navigate basically the Canadian system. And so for me, that's where it starts. Like my need to be able to give back to my community, that's where it starts. Like, because that's the first initial experience that I've ever had that really shifted everything. So yeah, so that's for me, like that's very personal, that's very deep into my heart, that I want to be able to contribute back. And that's actually one of the reasons why I chose to be a social worker too, is because I closely want to work with newcomers, not just Eritrean newcomers, but just newcomers in general. Just because there's so much that goes on that a lot of people that are born here or other people that are like naturally from the Western countries that just don't understand and they just don't know. So I want to be the voice for that, and I want to be the image to be able to help and support those people.
For me, it's basically everything that she said, except financial aspect of it.
Yes.
And majority that has to do with paperwork, government related, bank statements, anything that has to do with papers. I want to be able to come in and actually give you guys all the details that you want in as many languages as I can. But for now, we're going to focus on English, Tigrinya, and Arabic, because that's what I'm good at. What are you good at, Becky?
I am good. You know what? I will make this as exciting as possible. I'm good at English and Tigrinya. I can speak Tigrinya.
Okay. Let's try.
No, shut up.
I can't. Check that out. Menishunki.
Shimei Manuel Haftamarian Bahal.
I told it.
Ersha Karen. I mean, what do you
Y'all
mean?
can tell already the accent.
Okay, listen.
Come on.
Listen, my accent is fading a little bit, but that's fine. That's okay. I think it happens.
How about Arabic?
No, I don't speak Arabic.
Come on.
No. How do you say my name is Manuela?
Ana Ismi?
Ana Ismi Manuela Haftamarian. Ooh! The salt right there.
Freak out.
But yeah. I think I'm getting a little gassed now. I need to go back. Yeah, no, okay. So one thing, I was in Sudan for like a year and a half.
I was there for 3 years, okay? Go on. Because I feel like our stories are there, you know? So.
Yeah, like we have a lot. Yeah, our stories are like overlapped, to be honest. It's just how we came out of it is completely different. She's a bit. That's another story.
Asking the worst, okay?
I will tell you.
She came through the plane. That's all I'm going to say.
And you came through what?
Yeah. I had to go through a whole lot of struggle. Let's just say
we're kind of crazy when we're together, which is, I think a lot of like close friends out there will be able to like understand and be able to be like, yo, I see myself in that, or like, yo, I'm like her, or like I'm like me, whatever.
Introvert, extrovert.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes.
That's who we are.
Very introvert. Like it takes me so long to be able to like change my routines or to put myself out there. So for me, I relate more with a lot of introverts, and like extroverts, like I'll be able to understand them, but then I like, after hanging out with a lot of extroverts, I literally need time to just be by myself and recharge, because I can't do it.
How are you gonna say you need to recharge? Like, yo, listen, I don't get it when people say I gotta be by myself to recharge. I have to be with people to recharge. It's like,
no, I need to be alone. Like, my alone time is so valuable to me, and like I come out of it, I'm good. Like, you can't bother me, but like I can't be with a lot of extroverts.
But I still annoy her because it doesn't make sense to me. Like,
yeah. And we live together. People take.
it's
you'll be able to see. No. You'll see. But like
throughout the whole thing, you guys will see what we mean. There's days where we act like immature, but like one thing that's beautiful about us. We're very hardworking people. Okay.
Yes.
We lift each other up all the time. On top of that, our goals are not like selfish goals, I would say. They're more, we look back into our people, we look back into our community, and we'll always sitting down trying to come up with ideas of how we can accents coming in.
Got you. Go.
On how we can actually help those people who are in need, okay? We're just people that love our people.
Yeah, exactly.
In our country.
We do.
Okay?
We do. And we are constantly trying to give back. We're constantly trying to like put ourselves out there. More of her just because she's more of an extrovert. And for me, it's like, I guess like for me it's like that one, like I thrive better when it's like one-on-one initially, but for her she's like more, or like she's very inclusive and she just can do whatever. To go back to like what makes our, I guess, friendship, the question of like what makes our friendship like, good, right? I think we really understand each other, and like we, to a point where if like there's nothing that I would be like, what, like I can't, like, no judgment here at all, just because I think we know each other way too well. There's no surprise factor, there's no like, so I think that would be like my one thing, and that makes the friendship like really like very leveled.
Trade me yet?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you did. No, you piece of shit.
I have not.
She did.
I really have not.
She did. I'm telling you.
What type of trade? What, I ate your food?
Yes.
Like that's the
That
okay,
counts.
you know what? But yeah, so long story short, this is just our our first video that we wanted to put out there, and then it will definitely not be our last. We'll be dropping our videos every week, and we'll be posting every Thursday.
Yeah, every Thursday.
And on that note, we just wanna close out this video by saying thank you so much for watching our first video, and it definitely will not be our last one. And we will be posting, like we said, every week on a Thursday. So please stay tuned and watch our videos, and most of all, comment, like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys have any recommendations or anything you want to share with us, ideas and stuff like that, you can check out our Instagram page that we will be attaching in this on the description below. And we can't wait to get to know you guys, and for you guys to get to know us, and just, yeah, and we'll have fun. There'll definitely be a different vibe each time. And yeah, and we just want to close it out by saying stay resilient and empowered, and we will see you guys soon.